winning the No Rules Championship from Magic, Troah Barton has been very up front and center. A fighting champion appearing more than once a month. Tonight he's going up against Sabu.
This non-title no-rules match, set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Rob Van Dam. From Bombay, Michigan, weighing 242 pounds, here is Sabu.
That's a lot like we said last week, guys. Every time there's a new No Rules champion, people just come crawling out of the woodwork. Last week it was Troah Barton versus the Sandman. This week it's going to be Sabu taking his shot. Probably be Rob Van Dam next week. Wouldn't be the least bit surprised, but Troah Barton, definitely a fighting No Rules champion. Doesn't limit himself to that once-a-month title defense. He wants to show off every damn week. But I guess if you're going to show off against a worthwhile opponent. Well, he's had worthwhile opponents in the Sandman and Sabu so far.
His opponent, accompanied by Craig NBC Block, from Dublin, Georgia, weighing 305 pounds, they are WO No Rules champion, Troah.
I understand what he's trying to do, but Barton is playing with fire. You can't burn the candle at both ends and in the middle like he's doing, competing in no rules matches every week. It's gonna catch up to you sooner or later, and he already knows. Loser Brody has his eyes on the no rules title, so he might want to hang back just a little bit after this one.
That's true. Barton's in your face all the time. Strategy might scare off small-time competition, but someone like Brody isn't going to care about a winning track record. Be interesting to see if the constant performing does eventually catch up to him, or if he only ends up getting stronger. Let's see how he does with Sabu for now, though.
And he's got his longtime stablemate, Craig NBC Block, longest ever reigning cruiserweight champion, standing by at ringside for moral support in this matchup against Sabu. Usually don't have seconds at ringside in a no rules matchup, but I guess if Sabu can bring along RVD, Troah Barton can bring along Craig Block. Yeah, you gotta give Troah Barton full credit. He is not afraid of a fight. Not even a hardcore match. Well, Sabu, that's something to be afraid of. Let's see what happens. Referee Walt Rothburn rings the bell. They come center ring. Oh, man, Sabu opens up with a right and a left and a kick and a DDT right to Troah Barton. Just about center ring. A blatant choke from Sabu. A little bit of chokey on the No Rules champion. In this non-title, no-rules matchup, Sabu off the middle rope and into a wheelbarrow bulldog. Troah Barton face down, center ring. Sabu with a stomp to the arm. Oh, man. Well, Troah Barton's having his problems early. Whoa. Sabu with a spinning neckbreaker. Craig NBC Block looking on. Hasn't brought Barton much luck right now. Oh, Sabu with a drop kick. Barton comes rolling out, and Sabu goes for the pin. One. That was quick. Smooth, too. Well, that's Sabu we're talking about. Barton still in trouble here. Whip to the far left corner. Sabu charges Barton. Counters with a forearm. Gets a hold on Sabu. Finally, escorts him halfway across town. Slams us back into the turnbuckle and turns him out towards center ring. Oh, look at this, RVD introducing a trash can. And that's probably not a good idea. Troah Barton loves trash cans. Right now, putting the boots to Sabu. Sabu rounded up hard right, spins him around. Troah Barton goes behind, rear waist lock, has him up, electric chair drop, boom. Oh, well now, Mr. Barton has turned it around quick. There's his favorite toy, the trash can. Slams Sabu with it, and then hauls him halfway across town by his ankle. Troah Barton Gets a hold on Sabu. Takes him to the far right corner. Smashes his head into the turnbuckle. Yanks him back out again. Rounds him up for a scoop slam. Well, damn. Barton up on the middle rope, just parlaying the moves together as Sabu gets to a standing position. Here we go. Whoa. That was a wicked shoulder right there. Sabu rolls back to a standing position, takes Barton down with a quick clothesline, delivers a kick to the side, followed up with a stomp to the back. Sabu turning things around real quick. A little more chokey from Sabu to Troah Barton. Off the top rope moonsault, fails to find the target. Barton gets out of the way. Barton gets a hold on Sabu, rounds him up over the shoulder, and slams him right back down again. Barton covers. One. Just a one, says Walt Rossburn. Sabu gets a hold on Barton. A little power slam right there. And Sabu, seizing control of the match one more time and seizing control of the trash can, slams Barton with it. Off the top rope moonsault, fails to find the mark a second time. Might be time to give that one up. Sabu spun around by a hard right from Barton. Here's a suplex. Rounds him back up, and there's a clothesline that spins him ass over tea kettle. Troah Barton now stalking Sabu. Gets a hold on him, pendulum slams him face first into the mat, covers and hooks the leg. 1, 2. Another near fall with Sabu getting the left shoulder up. Barton rounds up the trash can, slams him with it one more time. Oh man, he does love that trash can. They're going to start calling the trash cans Barton specials around the ring crew. Sabu whipped to the ropes. There's an elbow from Barton, takes him down to the canvas, followed up with a stomp to the midsection. Sabu counters with an elbow to the gut of Barton, gets a hold on him, whips him towards the ropes, and oh, damn, what a neck breaker from Sabu, and here's a cover. 1, 2. I thought that was going to be about it. That was a hell of a move from Sabu. Barton back to a standing position against the rope. Sabu with the trash can, crowns him with it, and down he goes. Barton busted open and hurting, and I'm telling you, he needs to stop doing that. That moonsault is not going to work today. Up over the shoulders, but Sabu counters into an inverted DDT on Troah Barton. Sabu. Oh, man. Spike thumbs to the throat of Troah Barton. Sabu done playing around, gets the trash can again. Oh, man. Barton just getting beat up with his favorite weapon. That ain't cool. NBC block. Standing ringside looking on as Troah Barton gets a beating with a trash can from Sabu. Barton on the apron. Sabu charges, catches a knee from Troah Barton. All of a sudden, out of no place, a quick jab. Barton puts on the brakes, delivers a knee to the midsection, gets a hold of Sabu, whips him into the corner. And here comes that trash can again. Oh, right across the top of the dome. Made a dent in the damn thing, huh? Barton putting the boost to Sabu in the corner. Now driving a knee into the chest of Sabu. Rob Van Dam playing like he didn't throw a trash can in there. A clothesline from Troah Barton. Swing and a miss from Sabu. A rebound off the ropes into a back body drop. Troah Barton on fire here. Rounds him up into a spine buster. Down goes Sabu. Here's another pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. That's going to about do it. Troah Barton picking up the win by pinfall.
The time, 5 minutes and 36 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Troah Barton.
Gotta give it to him, kids. Amazing. Another week, another no-rules match, another win for Troah Barton. And here he is celebrating with Craig NBC Block like he won the damn match. And that is a devoted friendship. But Craig NBC Block stood by quietly, didn't misbehave, and watched Troah Barton do his thing against Sabu, and boy, did he ever do it. We'll be right back with more RWL Snarl in just a minute. Stay with us.